What's the most disturbing thing you've heard someone say when they thought no one was listening? 1. Just put her in the closet until later. I was in the upstairs bathroom at a party when I overheard two guys in the adjacent bedroom talking about a passed out 18-year-old girl. They were laughing, joking about playing rock, paper, scissors to decide who'd get first. We were on the second floor far from the crowd and they'd clearly been drinking. I was scared to confront them directly, but once they left the room I went in, and sure enough, they had actually stuffed her in a closet. I ran downstairs and got my brothers and some of their friends and we got her out of the house safely. 2. When I worked as a nurse in the locked, inpatient psych unit, we had a guy come in who had been banned from other hospitals for being violent. Because it was night shift, I handled most of his intake alone. I knew his history, but he was polite and helpful. He didn't complain about having his things searched or being in the locked hall. I had him sit to answer questions and take his vitals. The portable blood pressure machine was acting up and as I was kneeling next to it, I heard him whisper, "No, it's fine. We don't need to hurt her. She's nice and just doing her job." He wasn't talking to me and I pretended not to hear. I finished up and got out of there. I'll never forget what he said or the way he was smiling. 3. I worked as a clerk at front desk emergency room, so I would take your basic details after you had seen the triage nurse. Guy sees the triage nurse, comes to me, then sits in the waiting room chair directly opposite me and begins to talk to himself about how he's going to follow me to my car after my shift, hit me over the head, stuff me in his car, drive me out into the desert, and then he sat there very vividly describing how he was going to rape and murder me. I finished my shift later, looked up and this massive security guard Al was standing by my desk. He walked me to my car for about 2 months. 4. Just what I need is deaf grandchild, said by my mother to my next door neighbor as I was getting out of the car. I had just given birth to my second child and he failed the newborn hearing screening test. He is deaf. 5. It's just because they want me to conform. An alcoholic mom to her 5-year-old daughter over the phone. This was in response to the situation she was in. Her daughter had been removed from their home. She was due in court, and had to start going to treatment for her alcoholism. She definitely did not know I was in the same room supervising the phone call. Like, yes, we all want you to conform to not drunkenly driving around with your kid in the car, you brave little idiot. 6. Ending a conference call with, "Thank you everyone. I will talk to you tomorrow." Then quietly, "I really hope I don't wake up tomorrow."